Now this illustration further deals with cable systems. And we have the sections numbers, articles, 320 for AC cable, 330 for an MC cable, 334 for non-metallic sheath cable, and 338 for service entrance cable. Now notice we're entering this attic through a scuttle hole. So the 6-foot requirement, or 6-foot rule inspectors call it, is applicable here. Notice if that cable is not run on the surface of a framing member or through the framing member through a hole properly drilled, so forth, it has to be protected by guard strips, as you see. But notice we're over 6 foot, and if there's not storage equipment up there, then it can be run on the surface by the code. So cables run within 6 foot of an attic entrance shall have guard strips. If not on the face of the members, cables run along the sides of the members should not be required to have guard strips. Now, notice this is where the scuttle hole is involved. But notice this, if you have that 7-foot rule, if you're over 7 foot, no. If you're below 7 foot, then you've got to protect that cable with guard strips or the way you route it on the face of the framing member or through the framing member, or it's over 6 foot from the scuttle hole. And that's what this illustration is showing. If we review the call out to the right, and it shows the cable, it says cables run along the side of the rafter, studs or floor joists should not be required to have guard strips. And then to the left, cables run beyond this distance shall not be required to have guard strips. So this is dealing with the scuttle hole, and that's what this illustration is showing. When cables are required to be protected, are they protected by height, or the way they are routed, or they're beyond the 6-foot rule?